Hey guys, welcome to this video, part 2, which is on the abusive series, and that is how to leave an abusive relationship. 6 ways to craft a plan that I wish I would have known. So here we go. Thing number one that I really wish I would have known about that I did not was domestic violence shelters are not just somewhere that you go to like stay the night and like get away from the psychopath. It's full of great people that will support you and validate like what's going on. There are amazing resources like lawyers, which you will need, and they will help you craft a plan to get out of there. So like a safety assessment kind of also. And there's one more thing that I can't remember that I'll think of later and I'll tell you. Okay. Second thing I wish I would have done. I wish I would have put away some money. My new friend that I'm friends with now, who's a family law attorney, she's like 3 months expenses put away either in cash or in a bank account separate from that you don't normally use. And that would have been really, really helpful because it was rough not having any money. Anyways, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Hope I can help somebody out with that. Third thing I wish I would have done, consulted with at least 3 lawyers before I just hired somebody. And the consult fee, you can hire a lawyer for like just a consult fee just to consult with them. And it's usually like $100 to $200 and it's really valuable and the best way to get advice. Just like make a really good decision. And this is like if you have a kid with them, because you're going to do like custody, you have to figure out custody, or if you're married, because you're going to have to dissolve the marriage. Okay, so 4. This doesn't really apply to me, but it's like it's something that I learned recently that I think is really helpful, and that is that if you are planning to leave an abusive relationship, do not tell them that you're planning to leave because they freak out because they're losing control. And if there hasn't been domestic violence, like physical domestic violence, the chances are greater that there will be domestic violence at that time. So like if you're trying to make a plan to leave, like don't tell them. Okay, 5. I didn't do this and I wish I would have, and now I'm starting to do it because of my daughter. And that is to keep a very light abuse journal. So incidences with dates, not a lot of detail because you don't want it to be too triggering when you read it. You just want to like have stuff documented for legal reasons and for when they start hoovering and like trying to get you back. You will have all this stuff documented that you can like reference and be like, no, like remember all that stuff that happened? And it's really easy to just like block it out, but having the journal really helps. Okay, so the last one, number 6, which is, for me, was probably the one that like hit me the hardest. And so basically number 6 is get support, but where you get your support and who you're getting your support from is very important. So you want to be very careful. For example, I effed up big time, and guess who I reached out to support for? My abuser's friends and my abuser's family. Luckily his sister was awesome and knew that they were all psychopaths and narcissists, and she was totally on my side. But I was in a situation where I wasn't living near any of my friends or any of my family members, so that's kind of all I had. So I kind of messed up, but I mean, it was fine. It worked out fine. But another thing, and this is like the key part that was like really just blew my mind, is that like when you tell people that you're in an abusive relationship, they don't believe you, which is like, what? Like even people that I've been like so honest with our whole relationship, like didn't believe me. Like my friends, like my like good friends, like didn't believe me. So I would just say that when you're getting ready to leave an abusive relationship, just be ready for that. Be ready for people not to believe you. There's this thing called victim shaming. Have fun Googling that. And be ready for a lot of loss. Like a lot of relationships are just they're gonna leave you. And it sucks, but that's how it goes. I wanted to let you know too that I am going to be a part of this donation drive in support of Becky's House. So basically it's November 23rd through December 1st, You can drop off new comforters, blankets, pillows, bed linens, twin and full size, bath towels, mats, shower curtains, pots and pans, silverware, dishes, and kitchen utensils, diapers and baby wipes, sizes 4 and 5 preferred. Gift cards are great. Target, Walmart, Visa, etc. Tickets to movies, sporting events, theme parks. And this is all going to go to Becky's house. And Becky's house is a domestic violence shelter for children, women, and men. And there are not very many shelters, shelters for men where they can go. So you can deliver these items to Apotha Beauty, which is in Little Italy, James Coffee Co., any other locations, Native Poppy, Saffron and Sage, and Vocabulary Boutique. And you get 10% off your purchase when you make a donation, and they'll give you a little button, and then you can go to any of those locations with your button and get 10% off for that week. And the contributors are, just to give them a little shout out, 1502 Candle Co., Gaspara Flora, Ladies Aloud, Little Black House, The Creative Clique, San Diego, Coco San Diego, Botanica California, that's me, and the Via Loop, and Atomic Beauty Cosmetics, and Catalina Neal. So hashtag is Collect Local 2015. Thank you to everybody who's been a part of this. How this came about is just so crazy, and I'm just so excited to give back, and I hope this video helps somebody. We love you, Becky's house. I love all you local girls that are out there doing stuff awesome, and thank you for watching.